Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your reading for January 2026, Cancer. Get you some good shuffles in, Cancer, and welcome once again to I Am the Monad Tarot. Cancer, general reading, January 2026. Give you a nice three-way split, Cancer, and we will begin your reading. Okay. 2 shuffles. All right, Cancer, let's get into it. I feel like Cancer, you are dealing with someone here who doesn't have a lot of abundance. They don't have much going on, okay? I heard sad, I heard slovenly, okay? This person might be, maybe they're in a depressed state, okay? But they don't have much, okay? They desire, I'm hearing, to have more, okay? I heard your pockets. Okay, Cancer. They're designed to have more, so I feel like they're in your pockets, of thinking that you have more, okay? I mean, that you have what it is that they're looking for, okay, financially. So, all right, Cancer. It's just like, I don't know, this person, it seems like maybe they've given up, okay? I'm hearing like they don't want to work for it. And I actually heard their energy like, I don't want to work for it, okay? They want it to be given to them, okay? And they expect you to do that. They feel like you have the abundance, okay? Or that you have something that would help them. This person is not working either. They won't work. It's like they won't go out and get a job, okay? But they can get a job and they should get a job, okay? I'm not seeing anywhere here where they are disabled, okay? And they can't, I mean, hell, even if they are, they could apply for disability or something like that, but this person won't do it, okay? Maybe out of embarrassment. I'm hearing something about shock, dismay, okay? Just like a down and out energy, okay? My light went out, so kind of dark. Yeah. I mean, I feel like this person just wants to use you. They don't want, they're down and out. They don't have any money. They won't go work. Their ships aren't coming in because they're not trying to make them come in. They're not doing anything, okay, in any kind of effect for themselves to make a life for themselves, okay. But at the same time, they don't want to be like looked at as a. I want to say they don't want to be cast out, but they don't want to be looked at as. They want to fit in, okay. Fit into the group, fit into the crew, fit into whatever it is here, okay, that's important to them. They want people to view them as someone important, but they won't do anything for themselves, okay. So now they're looking at your pockets. I keep hearing at your pockets. So maybe you have some money, okay, and you may be like, well, I don't have no money like that, okay, but they're looking at your pockets, and maybe you work, they don't work a job, okay. So maybe you work and they just feel like, Cancer works, they have money, they can take care of me, like they want to just be look like fake flexing, okay. They don't want people to see them, I feel like, in the state of mind that they're truly in, okay. They don't want people to see them as down and out. They don't want people to see them as destitute. They don't want people to see them as slovenly, okay. And they don't want people to see them, as lazy or not believing in themselves. But at the same time, all of that they don't want people to see about them is all that they are, okay. That's the state of mind they're in, and people very well may be looking at them like that. Maybe they don't realize it. I'm here, I want it to stop, okay. Whoever this person is, they're over here. What they want people to see is the exact opposite, okay, of what they are, what and who they are. That's really strange. Like, why not just go out there and be all that you want to be. Okay. It's like the power is in your hands. Okay. But I mean, they don't believe it. Okay, Cancer. Okay. But for some reason, they got their eye on you. This person is not happy. They don't have anything that they want. Okay. This person is, I heard mentally, so they might be mentally unstable. Okay. Just sad, down, depressed. Okay. They're hopeless. It's like nothing is going to come to me. Okay. Nothing of what I want, nothing is what I need. I got to steal, I got to take from others. This is their energy. Okay. They're not they're not even content. They're not in a place of satisfaction, just no happiness at all, Cancer. But I'm wondering, like, who are you to them? How has this person connected with you in your energy, Cancer? Cancer, don't be stupid now. Okay. You know what they used to call it? They may still call it that, Sir Save a Hoe. Okay. I'm not calling this person a hoe. Just follow the lingo. You know what it means. I feel like that's the energy like that you're in. Let me go save this person. Okay. I can save them. I can help them. I can work it out for them. But is this someone you're dating? A family member? Or I don't even think it's a family member. I'm not even sure if it's somebody you're dating. Okay, you know this person in some kind of way. Okay, maybe a co-worker, but it's like, see, now what I feel is about to happen. You're about to both play on one another's needs. Like, I feel like you have a need here to be looked at as, I can save you. I can save the day. Okay. You want to be needed. Okay. But what it's going to do, it's going to put you in a place of stagnation. See, and what you guys, Cancer, don't do this to yourself. Okay. Because what I'm seeing here is you have this person's down now, blah, blah, blah. They won't go take care of themselves. They won't go get a life for themselves. They won't go to work, etc., etc. Okay. They don't want people to see them in the state that they're in. Not see them in the state that they're in. They don't want people to see them as the state they're in. If that, okay, follow what I'm saying. Okay, this is the state that they're in. This is who they are. Okay, well, I won't say this is who they are. This is the state that they're in. Okay, but that maybe this is how they see themselves. Okay, I can't do nothing for myself. Okay, I can't make a way for myself. Okay, but I don't want to be looked at. I don't want to be cast out. This person doesn't want to be looked at as the black sheep. They don't want to be looked at as odd. They don't want to be looked at as different. They don't want to be looked at as strange. They don't want to be looked down upon, but because they want to be accepted, okay, by whatever community this is. Maybe just to them, maybe it may not be a specific community. Maybe just the world at large, society at large, okay? All right. So everything that they are, they don't want people to see that in them. They want people to see that they are the exact opposite. Like, I got it going on. I'm fake flexing. Cancer, you can help me. Okay. I don't know if they feed me some kind of sob story or something like that, but you can help me. And I feel like, and here you are coming in with this energy. I keep hearing that, Sir Saver. Okay. That energy. Okay. I can help you. I can save the day. Okay. Here I come to save the day. Y'all remember that? Okay. For the old heads. I said das. I always say das. That's the energy I see you in here. The problem is it's going to stagnate you. Okay, I said all that. Okay. Now, you're doing the same thing that this person is doing. You're trying to come off like this King of Wands energy upright. Maybe this person doing this to you makes you feel like, I'm a king, I'm a man, I'm saving the day, I'm helping someone who need, and blah, blah, blah. Okay. But the problem is you all are just playing off of each other. I don't know how deeply entrenched you are in this situation, but you're stealing from each other. Okay. We're lying to yourselves. Okay. But lying to one another here. Okay. It's like, okay, more manipulating, a lot of manipulation and lies. Okay, You're not Sir Save-A-Ho. Okay? You cannot save this person. They don't, it's like, in a way, because I heard they don't want you to save them. But it's like that song, don't save her. She don't want to be saved. She don't want to be saved. Okay? Because saving this person would be not giving them a fish, but teaching them how to fish. Okay? She don't want to be, whoever this is, she, he, whatever, doesn't want to be taught how to do anything. They just want you to save them. And I feel like I don't know if they try to come off like they're naive or something like that, but they're not. Okay. They're looking at you, probably watched you, I heard stalked, okay. Probably watched you, stalked you a little bit, and was like, I can play on cancer. Cancer can take care of me. Cancer can build up for me. Cancer can build a life for me and make me look like I got it all together when I don't have shit. This is what I'm hearing. Cancer, don't do this to yourself. Okay. But also don't do it to the other person, because that's not helping them. But maybe you don't really want to help them. Maybe you want to be made to feel like, this king status. You like this. You may like this person, doing this, because even if you know that they're not really looking at you like you are a king of wands, it's like lying to yourself, thinking that they do, telling yourself that they do, when you really know deep in your heart they don't. They just want to use me. Okay? But I did here, I'll let them use me. Okay. You might be in a place, Cancer, where I feel like you may be thinking, well, they're going to use me, I'm going to use them. Okay. I'm going to take from them as well. The energy here. Okay. I heard the frequency, but the energy here of making me feel as though I'm boss. So while they don't want the world to see them in a low state, this will make, I feel like for you, make the world see you in a high state. Oh, look at the wonderful thing Cancer did to help that person there. Okay. When it's like, that's really not the truth of the matter. Because it's not real help. Okay. It's like you're lying to one another. Okay? But I feel like both of you have a big concern with how people see you, how people view you. The concern is people. And while this person that's doing this to you may feel like, okay, this gonna open, doors for me, people gonna accept me, people gonna see me as worthy, etc., etc. Your thing is, now people gonna see me, as I got it going on. I took care of this person. I'm at the top. Whatever. So your concerns are more about people and the views of people, as opposed to true growth. Because again, this situation is going to stagnate you. Okay, it's not going to help you to move forward and evolve. Okay, and to evolve into maybe a true King of Wands. Okay, this true leader, leadership energy. Okay. Powerful, strong, mighty. Okay. All right. I don't know if you all think that whatever this community is, this person wants to be accepted in. I don't know if you're in the same community. Okay, you want to be accepted in it too, but you just, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like this is not. This is like a small community. I almost kind of feel like nobody cares what this community, whatever the community is, home, family, whatever. Okay, like I said, I don't even feel like this is a family member. Okay, but you think it's the best thing to do. But there's no winning here in this situation. Once again, this person is not going to win. How long are they going to be, in your pockets? For you to look like, I mean, this is the type of shit that can go on for years and years and years and years and years. Y'all be old and gray, still on that same shit. Okay? And it's just like, there's no winning here. It's a lose-lose situation. And see, that's the thing too. If this goes on for an extended period of time, okay, you may be thinking, okay, I just do it this little bit, help this person out, make me feel good, make me feel like a god, make me feel like a king, make me feel like I'm somebody, make me feel like I'm needed. That's what you, I said that earlier, I feel like that's what you are looking for, to feel like you're needed, okay, as though someone needs you, okay, but I did hear you need you, okay, because once again, this situation can stagnate you. It can go on for years, and if this person doesn't want to do anything, you all are going to become codependent upon one another, okay, that person for what you got to make them look a certain way, and you for this person to make you feel a certain way. But that shit can drag on and on and on and on. And after a while, I feel like, you're not really doing any kind of justice to yourself, or you're not doing any justice to this person's life either. And you might end up becoming bitter. Okay, scorned, I'm hearing. Okay, it can become a very dangerous and kind of entanglement. All right, let's see what we got. See, this person, what's going to happen is, it's like they're going to be running you. Okay. I don't know if they would exactly say it, but it would be like, become a thing like, you do as I say. They might throw guilt trips on you, love bomb you, shame, okay, embarrassment, games, a lot of mind games, a lot of trickery. Okay. And once again, no one wins here. Okay. No one does well. No one is victorious. Okay. It becomes a loop, and then that kind of shit becomes very dark. Okay. And like nasty. Person is going to end up like I said, ruling you, controlling your life. Again, you're going to be stagnant. Your life is going to be stagnant. You're not going to be able to move forward, because you're going to be stuck in a loop. Okay, because this person, once again, it's a particular word I'm looking for, and I just can't think of it. Okay, it's like on the tip of my tongue. Okay, it's not so much entitlement, but I can't think of the word right now, but it's like I said, it's going to become a loop here. Okay, this person always in your energy, always in your pockets, always you do for me, becoming demanding, becoming controlling. Okay. And the dark energy, I feel like that both of you all are carrying. I don't know, this person might be a Leo here that you're dealing with, okay? Or maybe you have what they say, like Leo highly aspected in your chart. But I feel like this shit about this is what's gonna make you happy, and or this makes you feel good, this makes you feel strong, this makes you feel kingly, this makes you feel like a man, and blah blah blah. What's gonna make you happy is if you stop the shit, okay, while you can, okay, before this person has total and complete control of your life. But it ain't just this person, okay? I don't want to just say just this person. Before this situation, okay, gets out of hand and has total and complete control of your life. Okay, and that shit will happen a lot sooner than you think it will. You may think, well, maybe what she's saying is right, but, it'll be a long time before that happens because I got this under control. Okay, I got this person under control. I got them under my thumb. They need me. Okay. And you look up and it'll be, maybe a year from now, which is not long. Okay, that should go. Look at how fast these years have been going by. Look how fast goddamn, look how fast this weekend went by. Okay, and before you know it, it's 10, 20 years down the road. Okay, and you still doing the shit. Okay, let me see. Still stuck with this person. Okay, and stuck with this. Again, I don't want to say person. Still stuck with the energy here. Okay, still stuck with the situation. Okay, trying to get free. Okay, trying to get free here with this Hanged Man in reverse. Trying to get free, okay, from this energy here, this Queen of Wands here in reverse. Like I said, this might be a Leo that you're dealing with, okay? Someone who has absolutely no control, okay, over their, I'm not saying Leo, I'm just saying this card, have no control over their being, over their life, but damn sure got control over yours, okay? And telling you what you gonna do for them. And they may do it in such a way that you won't even realize it. Okay. Have you thinking, oh yeah, they need me, blah, 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 this, that, and the other, Okay. Somebody who's saying, I don't want to, two came out, I don't do it again. I don't want to work. I don't want none of that shit. I don't want to do it. I just want to be broke down and destitute, but make everybody think that, I'm living lavish and living large. Just keep two cards keep coming out. Hold on. Cancer. One of them flipped. Okay, I can't find it. Okay, I'm gonna pick a card from you from the Art of War Oracle deck. Okay, and see, this is the kind of shit, like, it is like a war situation. You are in battle type of a situation, and it's not just with this person; it's with the energy. Whatever has taken over this person, possessed this person to get to that place. See, this person is not in a good place. Okay, it's not a good place. It's never a good place for a person to feel like, I'm just gonna be broke down, destitute, slovenly, and just fucked up in a hot motherfucking mess. And oh well, I don't want to do no better than this. I don't give a fuck, no more. It's like they've lost hope somewhere. Okay, but I want everybody to think that I'm doing well. I want it to look like I'm, all that, this, that, and the other in a bag of chips. Okay, well, how can I do that? Okay, let me go fuck with Cancer. Okay, Cancer gonna help. Okay, and but you like, oh yeah, they need me. I feel, she made this person make me feel like, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, they need me. You know what I'm saying? And you doing all that, and then hell, 10, 20 years down the road, you old and gray, okay, on canes, and they in the same fucking situation. Okay, Sun Tzu said, and you be somewhere like, goddamn, I couldn't move forward, so busy giving my life, giving my world, so on and so forth to this situation, this person who's in this state of mind, and they're only going to go down, spin down further and further, and they're going to take you with them. Okay, whatever the darkness is over this person, it's only going to pull them down further, and it's going to take you right down with them. Okay, so it's a way to help this person. I'm not saying this person doesn't deserve help. It's a way to do it, but this is not the way to do it. Okay, you don't give them the fish when they're hungry. You teach them how to fish, so they don't have to go around asking people to give them shit they can do for themselves. Okay, Sun Tzu said, "He who exercises no forethought but makes light of his opponents." I think I read this one yesterday for a sign. Is sure to be captured by them. Therefore, soldiers must be treated in the first instance with humanity. They're kept under control by means of armed discipline, and that's exactly what they're going to do to you. Okay, this is a certain road to victory. What does friendship mean to you? Think about friendship, how you define it, and why you bestow this special trust on specific individuals. We are often polite to strangers, not knowing if they are friend or foe. See, you don't really know this energy that's on this person, okay, that's got them. Is this energy a friend to you or a foe? And damn sure if there's not going to be any victory here, okay, no forward movement, have you stagnant, one day looking up like, how the fuck did I get in this hole? How can I get free? This is not a energy, okay, that is on this person, that is possessing this person, that is there to offer you any kind of friendship. Hell, besides that, you can look at the person in the state they're in and realize whatever that energy is that's on them, that's got them there, it's not a friend to that person either. Okay. Friendships form as doubts slip away and we let them into our affections through words and actions. We should be open to the offer of friendship if it pleases us. All right, Cancer. I certainly hope that resonated with some Cancer. I ask that you all like, share, and subscribe. To those who have subscribed to my channel, thank you. If you have not, but you watch my videos, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, thumbs up, comment, come over and see what's happening at I Am the Monad Tarot. All right. You all have favor. Peace.